Hey, back again. This video is more so for the trans guys out there who are interested in facial hair without testosterone. Okay, so most guys start taking testosterone, T-shots, and with the hormones, you start slowly but surely morphing into a male, right? You get all hairy, even parts of your body, your hips, things start changing. You don't have those female hips anymore. Yes, all of the above. Anyway, okay, so a little bit about myself. I am on no hormones, no hormone replacement therapy. I am biologically a female. I identify as a male. So years ago, when I first decided that I wasn't going to have a sex change, but I was going to try to live my life as male, I had a friend who I had a lot of fun with. We spent a lot of time. He was the first trans person I ever met, and he too felt like a guy and was born biological female. This guy was awesome, still is awesome, very smart, and the college that he went to, he was friends with a lot of the theater people, and there was some drag shows that we attended together. Now, at these drag king shows, some of these guys aren't even trans. They're just ladies that dress up as men and it's a drag show. Doesn't matter. But as a trans guy, I learned some of the tricks of the trade with the facial hair when it came to the drag kings. Okay, so what I learned was, instead of putting on a fake silly beard that doesn't even look real, say you're on a budget, and you say you don't want to draw in a pencil line mustache for yourself because, hey, it's already bad enough you don't have a... Anyway, so one of the best options that I found, even though it can be quite itchy, is theatrical glue and your own hair. I know it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Yes, I said it, your own hair. So, we had some haircuts, me and my friend. We had a friend actually shave our heads. And that was also exhilarating, first time I shaved my head. Anyway, so the hair that they collected off each of our heads, I used my own hair. We took that hair and he told me to cut it up so it's more fine. And we actually took theatrical glue that you would use in theater to, say, put on a beard. And, or, Hollywood TV. So you put on the theatrical glue and, hey, what do you want? You want a mustache? You want a beard? You want sideburns? Anything you can come up with, you can make happen. I went out in public as an experiment. Yep, guess what? It felt awesome. It felt awesome. It's been about 10 years. I haven't put facial hair on since, not because of any weird social reasons you might think, but actually because it itched my face like crazy. I went to the local gay coffee shop where I was at years ago, and where I knew it was a safe environment, and it was great. I sat out there. I had a full-on beard. I drank my coffee. It was actual hair on my face. It was like a dream come true. As a trans guy, shoot, as just a guy, I have been thinking about having a beard since I was a little kid. My mom actually caught me pretending to shave my face when I was about 5 or 6 years old. And when she asked me what I was doing, I told her I was practicing. I always figured I'd grow up to be a man. I just wasn't sure how that was going to happen exactly. So this is how it's happened. I'm still biologically a female, but I feel like a guy. So I identify as a guy. And when people don't accept that, then they don't accept me. And then that's just it. And then you move on, and then you move on. Because there are people that will accept you. My advice for you is, if you're pre-op or thinking about transitioning and you're going female to male, it was really great for me to check out what it was like to have facial hair with some theatrical glue, and you could use your own hair. I mean, that's going to be the cheapest way. Even if you have a couple extra strands hanging around, you don't want to shave your whole head, it doesn't take that much hair. Like I said, it can be itchy, it can be messy, but it was a great way for me to explore my gender and see what felt comfortable for me. And quite honestly, I still do think about testosterone and taking it, and I would love to have a beard. I'll get real personal on you. So I've been shaving my chin for about a decade. And not my whole face, but I started, most females, you get hairs in here and females pluck them. Well, I thought, well, shoot, I really wish I could just shave my face because I just want to be a guy. So instead of shaving all of my face, I started shaving where I was growing in hair, and now it's come back thicker and fuller, which that's why they would tell most women not to do that. As a trans guy, I did that. And now I have this little makeshift 12-year-old boy beard, and I have to shave, otherwise I get a 5 o'clock shadow. So you could always just shave your chin there, but yeah, I'm going to tell you, it's been about 10 years and there's still hardly anything there. So hence why people start taking testosterone. But if you're deciding to not go through with the sex change yet, or if ever, it's one of the coping mechanisms. I do enjoy doing that to deal with my gender dysphoria, to missing that beard. And I'm sure, and my heart goes out to the transgender folks, the M to Fs. I actually haven't met many M to Fs yet. I would love to meet some fellow trans folk and know what that feels like. I'd love to hear what that's like on the other end, to actually be biologically male and feel you're female. It's an interesting world we live in, and I look forward to speaking with more of you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you checking out my channel. I'm going to think of more topics and things to discuss about being trans. So yes, theatrical glue, get yourself a beard going, see what you look like with it. Does it feel right? Sometimes people they're trying to figure it out. Sometimes it takes years to figure out who you are. With some people, it can take a lifetime. Some people never figure out who they are. But you know what? From what I've found is the best way to start is in here, is right in here. Get to meditating. Get to figuring out what's going on inside of you. Because when it comes down to it, I really don't think being male, female, or anything in between matters. What matters is how you feel on the inside.